Before advancing, a major question arises. What is the prostate? Is it a gland, an organ, or a cell name? Why is it essential to keep it healthy? And most importantly, why is it more common in older men? Do its complications only happen in older ages? Or it can affect middle ages too? These are some of the primitive questions that arise in the minds of viewers at first. Don't worry, we can understand them. If you're 50 or above, or you face any difficulty while urinating, then believe me, this video is for you. But if you're all healthy by God's blessing, then you can learn something new that will help your reproductive cycles accustomed. First, we should define the prostate. The prostate is a gland in the male reproductive system. It's located under the urinary bladder and in front of the rectum. It surrounds the urethra, which is a tube that carries urine and sperm to the penis. It can be damaged in different ways. Some of the common diseases that are most likely to disturb its normal functioning are cancer, inflammation, which is known as prostatitis, and benign prostate hyperplasia, BPH. BPH is the most common among all and results in an enlarged prostate. Why an enlarged prostate is vulnerable to the overall reproductive health of men? Well, this is due to its position. The prostate lies below the bladder and in front of the rectum. Another important feature is that it surrounds the urethra. Now, you can see that an enlarged prostate can cause so much trouble to urination and ingestion processes. This is the reason why older men with an enlarged prostate face too much difficulty while urinating. As far as inflammation and cancer, the prostate doesn't get enlarged, but its functional abilities diminish. That irritates overall reproductive health. Why prostate gland is important in the male reproductive system? Well, the major reason lies in its ability to produce semen. Semen is a mixed fluid that contains urine, sperm, and secretions from the other glands. Another important function of it is it makes prostate-specific antigen, PSA, that aids the semen to become watery. As we all know that males have a sex hormone called testosterone. This testosterone, when it reaches the prostate gland, converts into dihydrotestosterone, DHT. High levels of testosterone cause prostate cells to multiply, hence results in benign prostatic hyperplasia, non-cancerous enlargement of the prostate. Besides BPH, the prostate can also suffer from inflammation termed prostatitis. All we can do is to maintain testosterone levels normal in the body, which in succession will keep your prostate fit as a fiddle. Now, coming to the main content, here are 10 foods that you should avoid in order to keep your prostate gland healthy and wealthy. Let's know about them one by one. 1. Red meat. Non-grass-fed type of meat is more harmful than normal meat. These non-grass-fed animals are those who are fed on different diets such as corn, maize, etc., but not on grass. Some animals develop some extra microorganisms that aid in the digestion of these substances, but these microorganisms persist. When we eat this kind of red meat, it causes our testosterone level to alter, further affecting the normal functioning of the prostate. 2. Saturated fats. Any food that contains saturated fats, whether it's butter, ghee, or salad dressings, is harmful to the prostate. Saturated fats are solid at room temperature and have a high level of fats. As testosterone is a steroid, it means it's derived from lipids, especially cholesterol, so any disturbance in lipid levels is dangerous. Number 3. Caffeine. Caffeine is diuretic. What does this term mean? It explains as a substance that urges a person to urinate more and fosters dehydration of the body. When someone urinates in short intervals, it disturbs the prostate gland due to its coherent position with the urethra. Number 4. Alcohol. Just like caffeine, alcohol is another substance that urges more urination and dehydration. This frequent urination affects both the bladder and prostate gland. Number 5. Non-organic meat. This kind of meat has more quantity of steroids and other growth hormones than normal chickens. These antibiotics and hormones are given to procure faster metabolism, which in turn increases growth. Such chicks have a poor digestive system. For this reason, their consumption is harmful to health and most importantly to the prostate. Why is it more vulnerable to the prostate? The answer lies in the early injections of steroids that initiates changes in the normal testosterone levels of the consumer. Number 6. Dairy. Dairy products, especially super packaged milk products, usually contain saturated fats. As explained earlier, saturated fats disrupt our steroid levels. Despite prostate cancer in males, it also causes changes in female reproductive cycles. This all hails to its saturated nature. So the consumption of milk is good rather than necessary, but try your best to find a natural goat or cow milk. Still remember, these animals shouldn't be non-grass feeders. Number 7. Fried foods. Fried foods such as fried chicken, donuts, fries, etc. are harmful to overall health. An aspect of that, super processed fried foods are more dangerous for cardiovascular health. Apart from the heart, liver, and kidney, they're also disturbing for prostate toughness. The major reason lies in the steroid nature of testosterone. Studies, surveys, and analytical studies have already proved that men who consume more fried foods are most likely to develop prostate cancer symptoms. Number 8. Spicy foods. Spicy and acidic food are known to cause inflammation in the stomach and food pipe, gullet. Surprisingly, it also damages the prostate by inducing inflammation. This inflammation tends the prostate to become enlarged, hyperplastic growth. As a result, the prostate either develops benign hyperplasia or cancer. Number 9. Eggs. It was considered earlier that cholesterol in eggs is terrible for health, but as the advancement occurs in the fields of biochemistry, it's inferred now that cholesterol in eggs is not responsible for illness, but choline is. Choline is a chemical compound found within the eggs which affects our cardiovascular and metabolic health. On top of it all, it also leads to disturbances in the prostate. Mainly, it triggers cancer of the prostate gland. As additional information, one should know that choline is not only found in eggs but also milk and meat. The effects of these two foods have already been explained in this video. Number 10. Excess salts. When we were learning about fried foods, I used the term super processed foods. Which foods are really called super processed? Highly packaged sausages, fries, and other composed fried products that one just has to fry lie in this category. They're already teamed with spices and, most importantly, salts. Most of them are super salty in order to preserve them. Such foods are a big cause of lethal prostate cancer and inflammation. Here, we've learned about 10 such foods that affect prostate health. In this modern age of super processed foods, it's a very difficult task to find natural and healthy food. But we all know that health comes first, so one should take heed of his vigilant diet. Now, which foods are best for the prostate? Well, this is the subject matter for another YouTube video. Remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more health-related info and valuable tips that you can use. Thank you for watching and stay healthy.